video, I'm going to explain how SSL and TLS secure communication on the internet. Every time we log on into a website, make a payment, or even just browse online, our data travels through different networks. If the data isn't protected, hackers can easily intercept or change it. SSL and TLS are the technologies that keep this from happening. They encrypt our information and make sure we safely connect to the real website. SSL stands for Secure Socket Layering and TLS stands for Transport Layer Security. They both security protocols. They protect connection between your browser and the web server. Basically, when you see HTTPS in a website address and padlock symbol near it, that means SSL or TLS is active. TLS is actually the updated and more secure version of SSL, which was the older one. So in most cases today, we say SSL, which means TLS. You can think of them invisible shields that can protect your password, bank details, and other data when you go online. Imagine sending your personal details through a postcard. Anyone who picks it up in the way can read what's written. That's how normal HTTP communication works, in an open and unprotected. When we use HTTP to our data is locked inside an encrypted tunnel, no one can see or change what's inside. SSL and TLS make sure of three important things. First is confidentiality, meaning your information stays private. Second is integrity, meaning your data isn't changed while it travels. Third is authentication, meaning you're connected to the real website, not a fake one. Now, let's understand what actually happens behind the scenes when you connect it to a secure website. This process is called TLS handshake. The step 1, when you open a website, the browser sends a message saying, "Hello, I want to connect securely." It also lists the encryption method it supports. Now the step 2, the server applies saying hello. Choose one encryption method and sends the digital certificate. In the step 3, your browser checks this certificate. It verifies if it was issued by the Trusted Certificate Authority and whether it matches the website name. The step 4, once a certificate is verified, your browser generates a random secret key called the session key and encrypts it with the server public key. Only the server can decrypt it because it has the private key. Finally, both browser and server now share the same secret key. From the point, every message they exchange is encrypted with that session key. So even if someone captures the data, it looks like a random gibberish. And this whole handshake happens in a fraction of a second before the web page even appears on your screen. Now let's talk a bit more about digital certificates. They act like online ID card for websites. They are issued by trusted organizations called authorities or CAs such as DigiCert or Let's Encrypt. A certificate proves that the website is genuine and not a fake copy generated by the hacker. If a site uses an expired or fake certificate, your browser will immediately warn you that your connection isn't private. That when you see a padlock and HTTPS, we can trust the website's identity has been verified. Let's take a simple example. If you go to a website that starts with HTTP, your browser will not show not secure warning because when you visit a site with HTTPS, you'll see the padlock. It means it's using SSL or TLS encryption. If you ever visit a site and your browser showing a warning like your connection is not private, it usually means there's something wrong between the site certificate that your browser protecting you from possibly security risk. To wrap it up, SSL and TLS are the backbone of the online security. They protect our personal information, prevent hackers from stealing data, and make sure the website we visit are real and trustworthy. Without SSL and TLS, the internet would be look like an open book for attackers. So the next time you see a padlock or HTTPS in your browser, remember it's SSL and TLS working quietly in the background to keep your connection safe. Thank you for listening. I hope this helped you understand how SSL and TLS secure our online world.